fucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's hilarious.
Laughing his balls off.
Yeah.
I was destroyed.
That's a good time.
And then immediately, my dad were just talking because my uncle had 10 kids. He goes, dude, Disneyland was just something they all got psyoped into. He goes, we went down there. He goes, it was bullshit.
It's bullshit, and it's thousands.
It's shit.
It's thousands of
literally
dollars, dude.
Like he was like, Universal's all right, but like he had 10 fuckers, maybe not at that point, but up there, all at Disneyland.
Yeah.
Disney ripped people, dude. That's a fucking
especially back then. Because
insane.
back then, grub was cheap.
Oh yeah.
Not like today. Not like this inflation.
It was. I barely remember it, dude, but it was so nice. I caught a fucking lizard. You had breakfast with the fucking.
Yeah, Jasmine.
I did, dude. I was literally too young to be horny. Don't even remember that. I was a little horny on Who Sings Torn.
Natalie Imbruglia.
Yeah, boy. I
was a lot horny on her.
A little. I was like, dude, that chick's doing something to me, but I can't put my finger on it. But at that point, I was. That was when I just gave a fuck about Godzilla. So I didn't even think about chicks. Didn't think about any of that stuff. Around that time, I would have been in first grade. Matt would have been in 8th grade, and I was going to basketball games and shit.
Damn, you and Matt are that far apart? That's crazy.
Matt might have been 7th grade when I was in. No, Matt was out of. When I went to St. Thomas, I was 2nd grade, so Matt was out. But I remember being at the basketball games when I was in first grade and seeing the 8th graders and realizing, like, dude, there's something growing on them. Then I was gone. I was activated once I saw the 8th graders. Oh, Billy's so cute.
Are you talking about the girls?
Matt's the
yeah,
girlfriends watching the basketball game. Like, oh, Billy's so cute and all that stuff. One chick tugged me, and then after that, it was just like all I tried to do was get hugs.
No, I hear you, bro. Me and Tom were just talking about. There was a girl. I had a thing where I was not old enough to watch my brother and sister. My brother was too little.
Yeah.
And so I was like 12, and he was 4.
Yeah.
So I couldn't take care of a 4-year-old.
Right.
But we got a 15-year-old babysitter.
Yeah.
Who could. And then
15.
The kids would go to bed.
Yeah.
And then obviously I'm like, now we're alone. Do you want to wrestle?
You rizzed?
Oh, Riz. Let's
15?
play board games.
So where were you in 7th grade?
You know, a couple grades up, something like that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
and it was the age. It was like 2-3 years, something like that. But I was like, oh, let's wrestle, and I know I did weird shit. I know I was weird as fuck.
I
know that I felt weird about it at school, but she would also tease me. She would like hit me and be like, you know what we do, that kind of stuff. It was fucking killing me. Dude.
So,
and then me and Tom both. I was painting the basement, and then we remembered her name. And I was like telling Tom, I was like, if I hit Biden level dementia, if I go Biden, I hope that's all that's left in my memories is just my old boners.
Oh yeah,
like my old school, like, oh man, remember that? Because it's the most wholesome shit.
Yeah,
there's no regrets.
I remember what the track field smelled like. There was like 3 weeks in track where the whole time I would sit next to this chick who was a grade older, and there was all the hot chicks, and then like this chick was hot, but she wasn't with the popular girls, and I would mess with her by putting my hand on her thigh, and I did it for like 3 weeks straight. I could only imagine what that looked like to other people.
But I mean, that's
the horniest shit.
When you're hitting that level of testosterone, that's what it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be a 60-pound 12-year-old who's like
60, bro.
Whatever I was, and then it's like, yo,
sounds like 145.
You want to wrestle? Like this is like, and I'm like, probably, let's just say, maybe I showed her my boner through my sweatpants, something weird like that, something crazy.
It must have been terrifying,
dude. Something
60 pounds with your penis
is something crazy like that, right? And then
looks like one of those like weird fucking cartoons they show you next to porn.
Whatever I was, right?
Yeah.
Whatever that creature looked like, I can't put my finger on it now.
A demon.
But I'm saying, like, being that horny, that's the level of testosterone they're shooting these girls up that want to, at 28,
have adult thoughts.
At 28 with adult bodies, they are on a drug that's that hard.
Yes.
Where you're getting spun out
you
and
can't
like,
act right.
Oh, like, let's play this game. Let's play, and I'm doing like suggestive games. Like, let's play Truth or Dare. There's 2 of us. Mm-hmm. Shit like that. I'm 12. Like, that's how horny it is. Yeah. And I know I'm going to see her later. Yep. I know I'm going to see her at school.
Yes.
I know she knows people like Fed.
Yes.
Like, they're going to hear about this.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't care because I'm that horny.
Yep.
That's
what they're giving the school shooters.
And in my mind, for the euphoric recall of it all, it's all just good times.
Yeah.
Like, if I saw that chick now, I'd be like, yo, remember when I did that shit? I'm sorry if that was weird. And she would probably just laugh.
You think so?
Yeah, because she was also fucking wrestling a little kid.
What if she flipped it on you?
What do you mean?
I was just like, dude, that was weird.
That was weird as fuck. Yeah, that was probably weird. Yeah.
Imagine you were just 12.
Let me just live in my fucking fantasy.
She was trying
to
get you off her, and you were just showing her your boner.
Bro, let me live in my world.
Trying to grab at her. The You Know What We Do punch literally sounds like it's out of a movie from like Leave It to Beaver.
No, dude. Shit. Ask Tom. They used to fuck with us on the bus. It was all.
I understand.
It was a pack
that
of like
punch, like You Know What We Do.
Yeah, it was like a pack
probably fapped to that.
Dude, she probably saw me getting all embarrassed.
Obviously,
she knows that's good babysitting money.
Yeah, obviously. And you see a fucking dude who's 90% dick. That's like fucking going to a crazy museum.
No, I don't know. I remember when I like stopped having like a finger.
Right?
You know? I'm trying to remember what grade it was.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, I remember I remember I got pubes in like a day too.
So did I.
It was like clear.
Yes.
It was like clear, and then it was
I had
like,
a red
boom.
before I went to vacation down in fucking Florida.
Yeah, that was one of the only times I actually like got really fucked up. Was a bunch of kids were making fun of me for not having pubes. A bunch of rich kids that played soccer.
Dude, what?
Yeah, dude, they did a weird thing. I've never been away from home, and I never really.
You had like a camp?
I won a thing. I won a trip to a soccer thing.
Yeah.
And it was all prep school kids at Haverford. And I didn't fit in at all. Yeah. Literally freaked out, got homesick.
Muggle.
And you got to sleep over. I don't know how many nights it was a sleepover.
Yeah,
I remember freaking out.
I remember hearing about these camps.
I remember freaking out, and my dad came and got me.
How old were you?
I was probably like 12, 7th grade. I like was real good at scoring goals.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just
didn't have pubes.
These kids were like, "Yo, show us your pubes," and I just literally didn't know what pubes were.
That's tough being the oldest.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, I always heard about.